What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So today, it's not really the video I'm trying to be making right now because we've all know every Ducati owner knows it. Ducati problems. Although this isn't really a Ducati problem, it's kind of like a all motorcycle. This could have happened to anybody. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment down below if you think you know what I'm talking about. It's not just a Ducati problem, but it's pretty much any type of motorcycle problem, you will pretty much have this problem eventually. I don't know if you've ever had it or if you haven't, but if you want to take a guess, leave a comment down below. All right, guys, before we even get this video started, leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And if you haven't already, follow my IG on Supersport Miguel, and there's going to be a lot more content there, and I'm going to try to be getting a lot more content on YouTube as well, whether it be shorts, whether it being these type of videos, motor vlogging, just vlogs, or even couch couch vlogs or whatever. But anyways, yeah, subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more content. I already got a schedule going. Right now it's Tuesdays and Fridays. Eventually I want to be adding 3 videos a week, maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday eventually, so you guys aren't left hanging here and there. All right, guys, back to the video. So anyways, my forks ended up leaking. So that's what's wrong with my bike. It's not really so much a Ducati problem right now. It's just it's a motorcycle problem. Like, it happens. I'm like, I have an idea why it's happened, probably because when I strapped the vehicle, because if you guys don't already know, I live in Colorado and I picked up the bike over in California and I pretty much drove it all the way from California to Colorado, which was about anywhere from 15 to 18 hours. I'm not too exactly sure. And then pretty much strapped the bike onto the pickup, and then from there, from California straight to here. And yeah, we were tired, so it might have took about 16 to 18 hours. I don't know. It was exhausting. But anyways, I have a feeling since I probably put a bit too much pressure, and it's been a long on the forks, that the seals ended up popping, or whatever. That's my theory. I'll drop some photos for you guys on this video. I don't know where it's gonna be, but it is bad. I don't even know if I just got the parts today, guys, as I'm making this video. I don't even want to begin to tell you how much money I'm spending. I'm like, really? So the kit, I thought the kit was everything I needed, except obviously the bike stands, obviously, right? And then maybe some hand tools, stuff like that. Like, but it just comes with everything that goes onto the fork. It doesn't come with this tool that you need specifically for Ducati to be able to uh, pretty much take apart the whole, what's it called, the whole fork. It just it's just to replace everything. It's all the parts that replace it. I thought it would have came with the way these guys were explaining it to me, like, oh, everything you need to do to replace it, and everything you need to do to take the forks apart to put everything back together and all that. I thought it was going to come with this tool, and then you're going to need a driver on top of that, which which is kind of a given. You need to be able to pound everything into place. But anyways, that's where I'm at. I spent 200, I think like $220 for this kit, for both forks, and I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? I thought this kit would have came with everything. It's just everything that goes onto the fork, and that's it. I'm like, these guys made it seem like comes with everything I need, except like these like hand tools and stuff like that. But anyways, there's that, and then I also paid for fork fluid, which is obviously I'm gonna drain all the fluid and then put new fork fluid on. Come on, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I don't know how much that was part of the with the kit too. So yeah, that's part of the 220. Then I spent I think about 150 on bike stand, which I'm gonna use. That's just an upfront cost. I'm gonna be using that in the future anyways. And then I'm going to have to buy the driver, the fork driver, which is about what, $50 or so. It's not too bad. And then I'm gonna have to buy this. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to buy this tool. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna have to buy this tool or not. I've seen some videos that of them doing it without the tool, which I might end up having to do. And the only reason is because I'm getting tired of waiting. My bike, I haven't had my bike for maybe 2 weeks, I think, a week or two. That's why I haven't been motor vlogging, which because my forks are leaking, and then I'm pretty much gonna have to get those fork seals replaced. And yeah, I'm just waiting. I got the parts. I'm gonna hopefully do it this whenever the bike stand arrives and all that. So I don't want to. Whenever that arrives, I might do it that weekend. I might order the tool, maybe, maybe not. I'm not too exactly sure on that, but we'll see what happens. But if you guys want to see a video of me actually replacing the fork seals, let me know in the comments down below. I may or may not do it. All right, I may or may not. I don't know yet. But anyways, guys, the reason I'm doing it myself because all right, I got my windscreen right. I don't know if you guys seen it on my. If you guys follow my IG, you definitely seen my tinted windscreen by now. Anyways, that I had to take it to them because I can't reach those two bolts in the bottom. You pretty much had to take those headlights out and pretty much disassemble that front end of that bike. Just be able to get those tighten those two bolts on. I'm like, that is a pain. Like I'm not doing that. And then so I'm like, all right, I'll take it to the dealership, see how much they're gonna cost me. They rated me they quoted me. Well, the labor cost is 150, 160 an hour. I'm like, are you serious? Like, all right, you know what? If it takes you an hour, that's fine. Like, you know, I'll pay the 150. It took them 2 hours. Job ended up costing 330 bucks. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, all right, cool. And then they pointed out the forks leak, and I'm like, all right. So at first I thought it was, just like grease or whatever. I don't even know. I'm like, I was like, I wasn't even worried about it. Then they were like, yeah, that's a pretty bad leak. I'm like, all right, how much is it gonna cost to fix it and for you guys to replace those seals? And then they're all like, maybe it's gonna cost you around seven, eight, $900. I'm like, seven, eight, $900. I already spent $330 on this windscreen. I'm like, I'm not spending any more money on this bike right here. I'll buy the parts and then I'm gonna have to figure it out myself. I'm about to learn today, and then but I from the videos I've seen, the forks replacing the fork seals aren't too bad. It just takes a bit of time and patience, which I have time and patience. It's gonna probably take me all day, which is not that bad. So I'm like, all right, cool. It's gonna take me all day. That's fine. You know what? I'm not paying seven, eight, $900 for a job that probably take me what the same. I think they said about 4, 5, 6 hours. I think it's probably gonna take me 4, 5, 6 hours doing it by myself. Not probably not as experienced as those guys, and those guys probably taking their time. Or I don't know how it works out. Same with the windscreen. I'm like, I don't know why it took them 2 hours. I don't. If you guys our experience taking those things out, I would have thought maybe an hour. That's about it. But oh well, I'm not. I already paid that. I'm not gonna really complain about it. I'm just like, oh well, forget about it. It's in the past. It's in the past. I'm like, just move forward. Ducati, why? Why do you gotta play me like this? Well, come on. I'm like, this is kind of where I'm just like, I probably should have got the Yamaha. Probably should have got a Yamaha R6. I don't think I would have been struggling this much on the R6. So I'm like, For the forks, I'm not sure how much a dealership will cost for them to do it. Probably half of what these guys are charging. That's what I'm thinking, half. Because I don't know why they're charging 150, $60 an hour for labor service. I'm not even sure if a Yamaha dealership is the same way. I don't know if that's just the Ducati or that's the dealership's cost, or I don't even know. I might have to find a cheaper place to do it because I'm not going back to this dealership. I'm gonna have to find this tool to be able to take this apart or whatever. So we'll see what happens, guys. Anyways, guys, yeah, stay tuned for future videos because I got, like I said, I got a schedule going. Tuesdays or Fridays for schedules. Once I get the bike up and going and I start doing motor vlogs and car vlogs, and then modifications, because I got a few modifications I want to do to the charger, which you guys haven't seen on the channel just yet, but you guys will. The charger, I have a couple modifications I want to do to the charger as well, and a whole bunch of motor vlogs, guys. This summertime, I'm gonna be doing a lot of motor vlogging. All right, so stay tuned for that. So eventually, I want to get to the point where I'm uploading at least 3 times a day. Hopefully, if I can, stay with me, guys. If I can, I'll hopefully do maybe every day or every other day. So yeah. All right, guys, it's been real with you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell for notifications so you guys do not want to miss any new videos I have upcoming. Like I said, I have a whole bunch on deck for you guys, a whole bunch of videos planned, and I'm trying to get these videos out as fast as possible. Like I said, my schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays. Eventually, I want to get it to 3 videos: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then some on the weekends, hopefully. But anyways, if you guys haven't, subscribe and follow me on IG if you guys haven't followed me on IG on Super Sport Miguel. I'll leave a link in the description below. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, I'll see you then.